What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Pearl Media. In today's episode, we're diving into a Kevin Samuels video, and I'll be giving you my raw, unfiltered reaction. You already know it's about to get real, so let's get into it.
Hello.
Hi.
Damn, you just gonna like that.
I had to go with myself. I didn't want to
Cool, cool. Hey, how old are you?
I identify as a 28-year-old.
You identify as a 28-year-old?
Yes. Since everybody could identify as a woman or identify as a man, I'm identifying as a 28-year-old.
Uh-huh. Why are you here?
Well, I was on your show before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. And I know you know me because every time I get on this
I really
IG.
don't. I really don't.
Yeah, well, whatever. I know you know me, or your team knows me because you make sure that you stop commenting. Don't even do that because you stop commenting.
Hold on. Slow your roll. Don't nobody know you.
Okay. But every time I get on here, you stop the comments.
Why are you here?
I want to talk to you.
Why?
Because I do believe what you said.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch. Mm-hmm. Yes, you paying for all my shit. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right. Is that including your fade?
Huh?
Is that including your fade? You gotta pay for that too?
My fade?
Uh-huh. Oh, baby.
Holy shit, look at that rabbit.
I'm not sure where
ripping the guy's nuts off.
So here you go. You pulling out all the stops with me. You go. Exactly. Don't play no games with me. Just ask me questions and don't try to play games right now. Try to cover everything up.
You are nothing but a dirty, sneaking, low-down hyena.
You done?
From the streets, I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get that money.
G.I. Lame up in this bitch. G.I. Lame. Looking, bald head ass coming in looking like Cobra Commander. Oh, God damn it.
Now this one right here, this wasn't even a conversation. It was a crash landing. Straight up. From the jump, Kevin barely got a word in before the woman started spiraling into defensive mode, talking in circles, dodging simple questions, and using attitude as a shield. And honestly, this was a classic case of someone calling in for advice but not being ready or willing to actually hear the truth. Kevin came in composed as usual, calm, collected, but once it became clear what kind of call this was, full of entitlement, excuses, constant interruptions, he shut it down fast. And let's be real, he had to. You can't have a real conversation with someone who refuses to stop talking long enough to even understand the point. It's not just about her being unemployed or disrespectful. We've seen worse. What stood out was her mindset. No direction, no accountability, and somehow still expecting a high-value man to just show up and rescue her from her own chaos. Kevin said it 1,000 times. You can't want a man at the finish line if you haven't even entered the race. In this call, this was textbook. Look, it's one thing to have high standards. That's your right. But when you bring nothing to the table, have no clear plan, and on top of that, come in with an attitude like the world owes you something, it's not gonna fly. Especially not with someone like Kevin, who's always about value, discipline, and realism. And here's the deeper takeaway. Not every conversation is worth finishing. When someone shows they're not here to grow, not here to be challenged, just here to vent or defend bad choices, sometimes the most productive thing you can do is cut it off, which is exactly what he did. So yeah, it ended quickly and for good reason. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was Kevin too quick to shut it down, or did she waste his time from the start? If you're feeling the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell. More real talk is on the way. Catch y'all in the next one.